Namaste everyone. Today in this video tutorial you are going to learn about how to make the Vlookup formula dynamic. So for that I have created two tables, table 1 and 2. I want the information of table 1 in this table 2. When I will type the variable in this cell, let us say y, I want to bring all its 4 values from this table with the help of dynamic Vlookup. But before going to that, I would like to type only the simple Vlookup formula, and I will not make it dynamic, and show you what the difference it will bring when we will make it. Okay. Now see, lookup value. This is the lookup value. Table array. This is the table array starting from here. We will select this. And then column index number for value 1. In this table you see the column index will be 2. Variable is in first and value 1 is in 2, so I will type 2 here and then 0. Now if I enter, I will get the value 17,000, which is here, you can see. Okay, now if suppose I drag this formula, I don't get any answer because my formula is not dynamic. Why it is not dynamic? Let's check it out. You see, when I press F2 here, just look at the formula. First is lookup value, that is in J2 cell. This one is J2 cell. Okay. And then the table array starts from A3 to E7. So here it is A3 to E7. Okay. And second column. Now just come on this cell and check. Now you see the value changed from J2 to J3 when I dragged the filler handle down. So which is not fixed, and this is what not we are looking for. And you can see how the range, how the table array changed from A4 to E8. You can see the red border rectangle here. The table array shifted one row down, so that's why it is not possible to look for the variable y. Okay. Now 2 is not dynamic because for value 2 you need to take 3 here for the column index number, and that's why you get an error like this. And similarly in this cell also the value changed from J2 to J4, and again the column index number is also different, and also the table array shifted 2 cells down, 2 rows down. So that's why the error is coming. Now in this way, this formula was not dynamic. Now we are going to make it dynamic so that the correct answer comes. For that, let's go one by one. Now you see in this formula, I want to fix this J2. Let's click on it. After clicking, you must press F4 button. Sorry, let's type again. Okay, you must type F4 button. Why? It will bring the dollar subscript in front of J and 2, and that means your now cell is fixed. Fine. Okay, sorry. Now see, again type F4. So now you can see it is fixed. And then in the table array, you can see I want to fix this table array also. So I will select this part. I will select this much part starting from A, and I will press F4 again. You can see dollar subscript is present in front of all of them. So now the table will not change its position. It will remain here in this red border line. Now you can see last 2. I want to make this 2 dynamic because when I will drag, I don't want to keep it constant. It must be 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. So for that we will learn a new concept here. First of all, let's come here. So I will teach you a formula which is called row function, equal to row. Okay. Now what this formula do, it will provide you the reference of the particular row in which you typed it. You enter it, it will give you the position. The row will be 2 here. Okay, fine. Now somewhere here you can type the row formula, and you see in the braces you don't need to give any argument. It will be empty only. So enter. This row is 11th row. You can see here this is 11th row. Fine. Now here, suppose if I write row formula and I drag it down, it will provide me the values of the rows. Fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and respectively. Why I'm doing this? Because I want these indexes should come here in place of column index number in my Vlookup formula here. Okay. Now for that you can see for value 1 I need index number 2. For value 2 I need index number 3 and 4 and 5, like that. So now let's come to this formula again. We have made this fixed. Now here we will type row formula, row. Okay, so let's slightly shift this. Okay, it's visible. Now first of all I want to check only the particular value of this row. So I will select this much part and I will press F9. With F9 you can know the value of a particular section of a formula to check your correctness. Okay, now here it is 3. The value 1 is in second row here, in second column here, sorry. So instead of 3 I want 2. So what I will do, I will subtract 1 out of it. Okay, so Control Z, bring it in the same position. I will write -1. So now select this portion, press F9. Now you can see it is 2. So now this formula is quite ready for its execution and it is now dynamic. Whatever we wanted to fix, we fixed already, and whatever we wanted to make dynamic, that is row, for the column index number, we have created that also. Now enter, and now from here you just scroll it down and there you get all the correct values. You can see for variable y. Okay, you got the correct values. Fine. Now let us check its correctness. Come here and see. Now you see J2 is already fixed. Previously it was changing from J2 to J3 like that. And now J2 is fixed already with the help of this $sign. It is all and now you can see the table array, it is also fixed. The red line rectangle is not changing, it is not scrolling down one by one. And the row, now you can see the row here, row -1. The index for value 2 will be 3. Is it 3? Let's check it out. So we will select this much part and press F9. Correct, it is 3. So now here also you can see for value 3 what will be the value of this row -1. Press F9 again, it is 4 exactly. So in this way this formula is dynamic and it works correctly. Now whatever variable you will type here, you will get the particular result for X, for W, sorry, okay, so here I have typed wrong. Let me type again. V lookup. This is the lookup value. Fix it with the help of F4. Table array. fix it, and then row minus 1, row minus 1, and then 0 for exact match. Fine. Now whatever variable you change, you will get your result. So I hope you liked the video. So thanks for watching. We will meet again.